myclimate is your partner on your path to net zero. So let me start with what does net zero means. Net zero is our global common goal agreed by more than 190 countries, which means, simply spoken, that by 2050, we as a global society with our economy only emit as much as our sinks, our natural sinks, but also our net zero technologies can absorb. Why did we set up this goal? To limit global warming, to keep global warming well below 2 degrees, shooting for 1.5 degree. So this is our goal. To do this, every company has to contribute and to reduce their emissions footprint within their 3 scopes as fast as possible. Because first you have to tackle the so-called quick wins, because later on it gets more and more complicated to reduce your company's carbon footprint. And this is where myclimate comes into play. We help you with the reduction of your footprint, for instance, with the measurement and the assessment of your footprints. Where does your emissions come from? And where do you could tackle them first and then later on your journey to net zero? We also help you with the communication and the reporting, with the transparent measures to inform the public and also the regulators about your progress. And last but not least, with our educational initiatives, we help you to make your workforce, from the management onwards, ambassadors for your internal climate action. That's the way we help you to bring your emission curve down. So as an organization, a not-for-profit organization with Swiss roots, we help companies across the continent of Europe to reduce their emissions footprint on a voluntary base, but also according and following international standards and regulation coming from the EU or from the Swiss governments. We do this by measurement of the given frameworks, then by helping you with reporting to fulfill the reporting criteria, and last but not least also by setting up transformation plans, and of course by publishing the information required by the certain frameworks within the European Union or within Switzerland or in other legal frameworks. When we talk about reducing your emission, we're talking about the curve. We are standing here and we need to bring this down as fast as possible. But we really have to admit this is a long time journey. So this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. So on this pathway towards net zero, we still emit emissions and we're still causing and also accelerating climate change. Therefore, it's very important that companies, but also individuals, take responsibility for their ongoing emissions, like it is requested by, for instance, the Science-Based Target initiatives. Therefore, myclimate offers a portfolio of so-called climate protection projects. This could be mitigation projects that reduce existing footprints compared to a baseline. This could be also nature-based removals that bind CO2 emissions out of the atmosphere and store them into biomass. And last but not least, we also help you to build up durable removals, for instance, biochar or enhanced rock weathering projects that you need to have in your portfolio to become net zero by 2050. If companies decide to support climate protection projects, whether it's mitigation projects or if they start to build up their own carbon removal portfolio, it is crucial that they invest in credible projects with high integrity. So what does this mean and how could you guarantee this? There are certain project standards, quality standards, for instance, like the gold standard or the Plan Vivo standard for reforestation projects that set up strict rules and framework for these projects, to guarantee that these projects are additional, to guarantee that there is no double counting, and also to guarantee that the effect is measurable and also durable. And we partner with these third parties to guarantee that the portfolio we help companies to build up is a strong and a robust portfolio and no risk for your company's reputation.